October 13, 2017, relative to the proposed Small Unmanned Aerial System SUAS deployment guidelines.
I would like to acknowledge the work of Commissioner Goldsmith, Commissioner Johnson on this project, and I'd like Commissioner Johnson to lead the discussion with you.
Absolutely. Good morning, Commissioners. Good morning, Chief Beck, Mr. T-Fank, Mr. Sibley. Thank you for allowing me to return after October 3rd's presentation on the proposed guidelines and pilot program. The goal for the department still remains the deployment upon approval of an unmanned aerial system to improve both officer and community safety, again under very strict guidelines and continuous accountability. I'd like to give an overview of some of the outreach that has taken place since the last appearance here on October the 3rd. The guidelines were posted on that date, and we also have outreach to 60+ media outlets, and that was through media relations sections. And we also made a specific outreach attempt in East Los Angeles and South Los Angeles to several publications, to include the Watts Times, the Sentinel, Our Times, and La Opinión. We also created a podcast to provide some further information in a condensed form with regard to what the pilot program would look like, and also hopefully addressing some of the continuing community concerns. A Just the Facts video was created by our media PIO, and I believe it has been posted, and again it goes over an overview, a bullet list of some of the highlighted points of the proposed guidelines as well. In addition, we reached out to all 21 geographic areas, to their community police advisory boards, and to their webmasters in some cases, and we also provided them the link to the posting of the guidelines. With regard to some of the feedback that we've received, I'd like to give you a little bit of a summary. The concerns continued to be in the areas of privacy, also mission creep, and the belief that the department maybe would not be abiding by their own guidelines. Those were the specifics. With regard to specific changes requested or suggested to the guidelines, we did not see those. They were more general statements with regard to public trust related issues.
No means no.
Of the over 1,000 emails that we received, I'd like to give you just a brief breakdown of those. 135 were unique in opposition to the unmanned aerial system as proposed through the guidelines. And again, the summary of the information was privacy concerns, mission creep, and weaponization. That was the recurrent theme. Of the remaining approximately 1,000 emails, it appeared that they were auto-generated in some way. They were identical narratives, word for word. However, there were unrelated subject lines to those emails, some of them referencing student rights, some others health care, and Senate bills that were not from this particular area. We also had 9 emails that were in support of the program. Policy was sound. They were looking for the ability to assess it as the pilot took on more steam, and they were very, again, general in nature on their positive approach. In conclusion, we'd also like to keep the email address and, of course, the postal